What's that?
Grimm's sticking wires in your head, man.
I just need to sync the encryption signature between his subdermals and Fort Meade.
Don't like that.
I know. It's for after we land. You better hurry up, Grimm. We touch down in Georgia in 15.
I'm already done. Lambert? Hey, Irving, do you read me?
Tell her I read her.
He reads you.
Good. You ready to get to work?
I'd feel better if I knew what was going on.
You know what you need to. The CIA lost a mole inside Georgian President Combay Nicoladz's cabinet. Her name is Alice Madison. They sent in Agent William Robert Blaustein to find her and lost him too.
Are we working with the CIA's cooperation?
Blaustein is outfitted with subdermals just like yours. That'll be your best lead to find him.
You didn't answer my question.
We'll tell you what you need to know. You're not out there alone, Fisher. Through me, you're attached to a dozen of the best NSA minds we have. There are political complexities with Georgia you'd need a week to understand.
I've just about memorized the speech, Lambert.
Well, start believing it. This is Third Echelon's maiden voyage, and we need it to go smooth as butter. You're about to touch down in Georgia. Get ready. Fisher, the sun's down. Time to go to work. Finding Agent Blaustein's our first priority. You're to locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing if this turns into an incident. Details on your OPSAT.
Welcome to this Splinter Cell stealth walkthrough on hard difficulty. Our aim is to get through this with taking out as few people as possible and hopefully not get noticed by any of the police or guards. The burning building opposite is where we need to get to first.
Don't tell me. Gergenidze is inside there.
Why would I tell you what you already know? You're gonna have to hurry. Grimm's daughter's comparing a Dark Star drone sonar to the warehouse blueprints. She'll be guiding you through.
Sam, Grimm's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just do it. You should get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now. Damn, sorry about that. Get back into the hall and go to the stairwell at the far end. Make it fast. You've only got a few seconds.
This first part is quite linear. We just need to make sure we avoid the flames.
Jesus, that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor.
The guy we're looking for is just in the room ahead.
The contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
Gergenidze.
Yeah,
I'm NSA. We're gonna get you out of here.
don't bother. I'm as good as dead. You're looking for Blaustein and Madison.
Yeah.
Madison was deep into Nicoladz's cabinet. She was onto something big. Blaustein must have figured it out.
How do I find him?
Blaustein's black box, the tracking relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Morevi Square.
Lambert, do we have resources to evac this guy?
I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war. I think Nicoladze wanted... Oh.
Gergenidze checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. He has to explain to his family.
You've got a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it.
Lambert's such a nice guy.
There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights.
We've finished in this building, so now the game will load the next part of the mission.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. If he's running standard agency tradecraft, you'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
There are some civilians below that could hear you if you jump across here, so I'm just going to kind of walk off and catch the ledge.
Put Gringo on, because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, yes, sir. this is Ketevan. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. The 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID.
Don't go through the window
Already
too
on their
quickly,
way to
otherwise
the
this guy will hear you.
Of course. Thank you, sir. Did you check under the bed?
Yes, I'm telling you, there's nothing else here.
Gringo says to do a final sweep.
Now we need to find the computer that's hidden in the bedroom here.
Gringo.
It gives us the door code we need.
Dang!
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
Nope.
Nice of them to share.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. Last active position was in a police station a few blocks away. Check your OPSAT.
I'm going to do a soft landing here because there's a civilian below that can hear you. You need to be careful when jumping across here. If you miss it, you fall to your death.
Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. We've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing spooks.
I think there's only one reliable way to stealth through this area. Jump down here onto this dumpster and then make our way towards these steps.
To your rent in the morgue.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing.
Jump up when you get level with the first guard.
How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said we associated with criminals.
Then arrest me.
Make sure you crouch before you jump down
You
here.
listening?
The rent's gone up in jail.
You want to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It'll cost you 100 lari.
Oh, please, I don't.
Now what are we going to do with him?
Check his pockets. I'll radio HQ.
Sure.
Unit 3 to dispatch. We have a 1053, possible assault. Can you send an ambulance?
Copy that, Unit 3, but we're dealing with a warehouse fire, so expect delay.
Roger that, dispatch. We'll wait with the victim. Unit
We need to
3
watch out for the guy who patrols up and down and the guy who walks up and down that balcony. And there's also a guy who walks past these windows. We can just see the top of his head. He moves from the left window to the right window, so we need to make sure we don't go too early. There's another guy who looks out these windows up here. We're just going to wait for him before we move across this square. There's another window around the side, so we need to make sure that he's moved away. He's turned his back so we can go. We've got here quickly enough that we can get ahead of this guy. He'll walk down here in a minute. There's also this policeman that walks up and down this path. We can follow him up the path, we just need to make sure there's nobody in this window up here. Yeah, it looks clear at the moment. Now we need to wait for them both to pass back by us. You probably noticed there was a guy that walked through this gate that we now need to get past. He's standing at the end of this decked area.
What is that?
I let him glimpse me to make him move from his spot, otherwise he'll stay there forever. I did that by getting into position to start climbing that drain pipe. There's another guy in the window up to our right. He's almost certainly going to catch a glimpse of us as we go through this gate.
Hold up! What's that?
He hasn't seen enough to raise an alarm, so that's okay. Now we're on to the final part of this first mission. We got the key code for this door from the last data stick we picked up. This policeman will see us if we get too close. We just need to wait for him to turn away. Stay close to this wall. There's a guard sitting behind this door here, so you definitely don't want to go in there. Instead, we're going to go into this morgue.
One false move and you're dead. I need information.
Okay.
I'm looking for 2 Americans. Probably dead.
Gringo will kill me. Ah!
Where are they?
Nearby. The morgue. They're dead. I helped the mortician find the microchips under their scalps.
The subdermals.
Yeah. Please don't hurt me.
There's a camera just through here we need to shoot out.
I've got Agents Blaustein and Madison.
Rest in peace. Somebody cut out their subdermals.
Where do we go from here?
We follow the subdermals if we can.
There's a security camera here.
Good thinking. We'll track the subdermals from the video archives. The station's surveillance room is on the top floor.
I'm moving this guy's body down here because otherwise sometimes he gets found. It should be dark enough here. We definitely need to make sure we go slowly through this door, otherwise we're going to get heard.
I'd like to talk to your superior.
Perhaps I can help you, sir.
By fetching your superior.
I'm all there is. How can I help you?
I'd like to register a complaint.
Then you'll have to ask at the desk to your right.
Very well.
Great work, Fisher. We're scanning the videotapes now.
There, that's our guy. We got him red-handed.
Can you run his face through Echelon?
Already on it. Hey, check it out. A license plate. 84KP214.
Fantastic. Fisher, we got what we need. Rendezvous with Wilkes, your work here is done. We'll get back to you once we've sifted this intel.
That's the end of the first mission, so thanks for watching.